morning and welcome to the Grand West Casino in the mother city, Cape Town, in the beautiful Western Cape. This is your Sunbet Poker Tour. This is the 8th day of this leg of the series, the 5th stop on our nationwide tour. What an incredible tour it's been so far, and some amazing poker already seen on this leg. This is your high roller event, and we're going to be crossing across to Caitlin to have a brief interview with some of the players as they walk in and fill you in a little more.
Good morning and welcome back to Grand West. It is day 2 of the high roller. With me is Rajiv. Now Rajiv, you come to our tournament all the way from Namibia.
Namibia, yes.
How's the high roller going?
Yeah, so far not so bad. I won a seat last night actually. I played some satellite and I grabbed a seat so I could play the high roller. So
and have you seen your table draw for today? How does it look?
Yes, yeah, I'm on table 11 now. So I'm a little bit short, but 200,000 chips starting today. Yeah, so long way to go. Hopefully some luck will change today.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Let's see if we can grab somebody.
If I need a rebuy, Darren. Okay, cool. I don't want to rebuy, but if I have to, then Darren said I must sit there.
So don't put yourself out just yet.
Yeah. All right.
How was day 1 of the high roller?
Not my best moments. Could have played a bit better, but it wasn't happening for me on day 1. Let's see if we can make something happen.
Chip stack at the start of the day?
130k or so.
That's not terrible.
We might need a rebuy soon.
3-5.
3-5, okay. Yeah, we're going to do our best. We're going to do our best.
Well, good luck. Hopefully
Thank you
I
so
don't
much.
see you later.
Okay. Hopefully I don't see you, but I've got a feeling I might see you.
Thank you. Let's wait for someone.
So Caitlin will just be doing some little interviews. That was the lead guitarist for Francis van Coke. And all the other players taking their seats now. There's Stephen Courtney. He's a 2-time winner on this tour already. He won the opening event, the Welcome to Cape Town, and the Super High Roller. So he's really having a good series, and he's sitting over 600k in chips for today. At our feature table, we've got Baron Spies in seat 1, 332,500. Simon Solomon in seat 2, 315,000. Lisa Simonovitz in seat 3, 313,000. Robert Cowley short stack, 100,000 in seat 4. David Boza Rosenthal, 410,500 in seat 5. In seat 6, Jody Clarkson, 468,000. Seat 7 is vacant at the moment. Seat 8 is Golf 9, 313,000. And in seat 9, from all the way from Pietermaritzburg, no introduction, Abdulessa, 400,500. So once play gets underway, your blinds will be 3,000, 5,000 with a big blind ante of 5,000. So 13k in that pot pre-flop. There's a 300k starting stack for your 40k buy-in. So a lot of room still for somebody that entered now. And for the short stacks, they've still got room to spin it up. So the TD is just busy helping people. There's people that aren't here get their stacks opened. Put ready for the blinds. Jared Solomon on the left-hand side there. And a lot of players will be incoming today, and some people only coming in for the main event later in the week.
Okay, Nick Zackham, welcome to day 2 of High Roller. How was your day 1?
It was good.
Good. Chip stack at the start of the day?
600 something.
That's very good then. What's your table like today? Have you seen the redraw?
I have no idea.
Sure. Dave will direct you to your table. Thanks, Nick. And then next up, I'd like to catch our chip leader going into day 2. Come and step into my office. Hello, Vihai, am I right? Yes, welcome. So I've never seen you at an SPT event. How's your experience been so far?
I think it's very cool. It's my first tournament.
Amazing.
Obviously, I haven't seen these. So we play a small game in Wellington. And so I picked up a lot of experience in the first 2 games. sure, it was a struggle.
Yeah.
Didn't feel at home, but now it's Super 20, so feeling better, luckier.
Well, clearly.
So let's see what happens today.
Amazing. And I saw you had a chance to play the feature table yesterday. Was that
Oh, I
right?
love it.
Is it? Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I wish I could play every game, every level, and it's quite cool.
Hopefully we'll see you there again today. Good luck, and hopefully we'll see you later.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where are you sitting? So we'll be cutting in and out with Caitlin. She's cutting entrance interviews, little boxes with everybody as they arrive. She spoke there to Nick Zackham. He's had a little chat with Viant van Meerlen. He's the overnight chip leader, over 1 million chips. There he is taking his seat there now next to Jonathan Woolley and Matt Muhal, Muaz Ghani, Mr. Sun, Calvin Ferreira, Stephen Courtney on that table. So he's facing a table with a lot of people with experience, but he thoroughly enjoyed his time on the feature table. He says this is the first big series he's ever played. Just played a small home game before in Wellington. So thoroughly enjoying the experience, and I'm sure we might see some of him in future events on other stops of the tour for next year. Big Nico Vickers in the background there, had a little chat with him before. He's sitting quite comfortable, over 800,000 chips. So he said he's had a good time of it so far. Simon Lim from Malaysia, thoroughly enjoying his experience in South Africa. Franco de Mate, the House of Cards boy, he's there in the background as well, next to Jed Kosev. Joe Steggers, British national playing out of Tanzania, coming in as well. So quite an international flair. We've got some people from Spain. We've got English nationals from Tanzania, English nationals staying in South Africa, Chinese nationals, Indian nationals, all coming in for the series and enjoying it. And some from the USA. We had a player coming in from the USA that was out here and jumped in. We had someone from Austria. He's a professional player before, now runs his own startup business, and he performed extremely well in the event he played, and he is playing in this high roller as well. So nice international flair coming in for the Sunbet Poker Tour in the mother city of Cape Town, and what a venue to come to. Absolutely stunning, all the vineyards, the mountain, the V&A waterfront, etc. So much to do here in Cape Town, and some of the best restaurants in the country as well. Play will be getting underway very shortly on the feature table. They're all busy taking up their seats now. So they're getting ready to shuffle up and deal. Table mic is up now. Start. There it is. Action is underway. Lisa Simovitz will be under the gun. Ace deuce suited from early position.
Raised to 12,000.
She raises it from early. Robert Kali to her left.
12,000 to
King 3 suited. He's going to fold that.
12,000.
Round to Boza. He's out of the way. Jody Clausen's folded.
12,000.
Rudy's in. There's 10. Abdulesa folds. Round to Bardent. He has folded. And Simon Solomon has folded as well. So we're going to go 2-way to the flop. Rudy dominating with his ace-10 versus the ace-2. And there is the ace for both players. Rudy's ace-10 ahead.
15,000.
Lisa continues. Rudy calls.
Check a bet.
The turn is a 5.
Bet. Bet 20,000.
And she checks and Rudy bets. And he takes that down with a bigger ace. She knew straight away that her kicker had problems. And Rudy takes down the first hand on the feature table. dealer busy shuffling up. We'll move on to our second hand. Robert Carley will be under the gun. Lisa will be in the big blind. Okay, good morning, Mark. Good morning, guys. Out from doing your admin and briefing the players.
Yeah, in fact, it's good afternoon, I think. It is good afternoon. No, it's good morning. I lose track. Go to bed in the dark, get up in the dark, you know what it is.
Going our little cubby hole in the back here.
Yeah, we don't know what's happening. We don't know what season it is. We don't know where Christmas is. We don't know anything.
Live like bats.
That's it. Hang upside down. Well, that would be entertaining, wouldn't it? Us two hanging upside down. Perish the thought. Nice, interesting table. Nice to see Rudy back and playing. He's been a bit overseas, hence the reason he's not here for the previous events. And the rest of the players, I'm sure you've done the introductions, are familiar to everybody. They've all been through the feature table this week in one stage or another. Maybe Abdul's first time here, but certainly not his first time on a feature table, that's for sure. Peter Marisburg's very own, and nice to have him on the table with us.
No, we're missing a few other regulars from Peter Maritzburg.
Yeah, Mr. Clive Kickier, what the devil are you? Hopefully all is well in the Kickier household. David Rosenthal there, chatting to Jody Clausen.
See on that outer table, the two D'Amato brothers have formed the same table this morning.
They've got Marcus chaperoning Franco.
Keep him in check.
I don't know if that's entirely what the plan was, but it seems to be working.
Very interesting tables up here. In this high roller, there's sort of no easy tables. If you look at every table, it's got some accomplished players on. It's a bit early. Some regulars, so no easy spots out there. But I haven't done one, so
that is true.
You got a spare 12.
Okay, that's the schedule brought up. We'll go through that later so everybody knows what's occurring.
5,000. I'm not saying no.
Jody with the pocket threes, yeah?
Raise up to 11,000.
The side's going to raise it from early position.
11,000, right?
Lawrence in the cutoff with 8-6.
I need one more card. By the way.
Protocol flavor one.
Simon Solomon, he forgot to get the second card to redeem, but it's not a misdeal.
Often happens, the guy on the button doesn't get his last card.
Well, Simon's good enough, he can play with one. Lisa out of the way. Robert Cowley definitely looking for a spot. I just saw his stack size there.
Yeah, very short stack overnight. He started the morning with 20 bigs.
And the button started on 9, so he's already going through the bigs.
Yeah, and he's just lost the big. Now he's blind and the chip leader overnight. Beyond Vermeulen, he has over 1 million chips.
Rocking and rolling.
Yeah, he was interviewed by Caitlin. Chef sitting with a very healthy stack of over 800,000 in one. Calvin Ferreira, very short start of the day, under 100. Going to try and spin it up or fire a bullet.
Just like that.
They named it after these monsters.
I actually lose track of what day it is.
Day 8 on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the calendar now. So this high roller day 2, main event day 1A, starting today as well, that's at 1 p.m. And then at 6 p.m. there's that 5K single day event we alluded to yesterday. So 3 different tournaments today, plus any satellites that may be cooking, and I suspect there'll definitely be one for the main event. Of course, if we do spill over in rooms, we do have the poker lounge along yonder, where they've been using for satellites, so I suppose they would move the satellite along there. Let's see. So, I think that's all about the attendance for day 1A of the main event.
Raised by Rudy, called by Abdulesa, Ace Queen. Those of us the big blind comes along.
You know, my cards are so shit, but then it's like a double screwed off and up.
We must mention when the flop comes down, but the main event, first place is guaranteed 1.25 million rand. That's just for first place. Huh? The actual prize pool is guaranteed at 3.25 million rand.
Yeah, and they're hoping to get close to the Times Square one, which was 36 million.
30,000.
See,
pretty awesome what they do. So the flops in place, 3, Queen, 8. Queen for Abdulester here. Rudolph, we didn't see his cards.
Continuing. Straight away. Both are out the way.
David has folded.
3 on the turn. Maybe checks now.
So if Rudy has the 3, he's in good shape. Don't think he has the 3.
Queen.
Queen king. Queen ace.
Abdul will pick up 68,000 profit for his trouble.
Yeah, 7, right? Me? Yeah.
So in anticipation of the crowds, etc., for the main event, there's some additional staging being built just outside our office here. So thank you to those guys who got that done very quick this morning. And we haven't got to listen to the metallic hammering, etc., when they put it together.
Tell us the backstory behind the toothbrush.
I didn't think they could do it, but they did.
The toothbrush?
Obviously well experienced.
Morning I woke up.
I'm teasing you, man.
I'll tell you the story. Put my electric toothbrush on, like a boss. Ring. Then forgot to charge it before I came.
Stop
So
using
now
it in
in
the
the
evenings,
bathroom, I got nothing to do.
because you're using it in the
Wait now,
evenings.
listen to the story. So I see Nav's toothbrush. So might as well give it a go.
No.
Guys, good on you. So I use the toothbrush. After to play. To play too. What movie I'm going to play? No, joking.
I was like, laughing out of effective.
Haven't seen Abdul's brother for a while. He used to join us on the tour this year.
It's the golfing part of the...
Yeah, he's the golfer, but he does like his poker. And I thought he might have made an appearance this time down here.
Robert pocket queens.
This is his moment, I think. Robert tells me he's trying to be more like Nico Vickers.
Yeah, he said the hat turned around and the look good.
Yeah.
That's the Nico Vickers
Just
look.
needs to grow about another meter.
Yeah, and get that beard a little longer to get to pointy, but going down like a Viking.
But he's still quite an imposing figure, Rob. He's a big lad.
He takes down that hand from the button with the pocket queens.
Picks up a little bit of change.
Yeah, plus 13 gets him back to where he started the day, the 100. And there's Beyond in discussion with Stephen, and he's thoroughly enjoying himself. He's having an absolute ball.
Before noon, you can make
Quite an imposing character too. He's a big man there.
Yeah, we've got quite a few second rows playing in these events.
3,000, 5,000.
Like I say, if they don't play second row, they just play basketball. It's a waste of a body.
Absolutely. And he had a mean stay down that he was giving players on the feature table, and the big unit like that is a little bit intimidating.
Imposing.
nice.
Very imposing.
Rudolph's biggest trick in poker.
So Abdul Esser first to act, right of picture. A6 under the gun. 469 behind. Round 2 par runs. Who is also an imposing figure.
You did that very successfully.
He's got
But
a
a
friendly
fun one.
smile.
But a fun one.
Yeah. He's not scaring anybody with that friendly smile that he always gives.
Never ever make that mistake again
Lisa's out of the way.
with your success.
Robert with the king 4. Opens the door for David. So David is folded.
Well played, guys. Rudolph, that's the best hand I've seen you play in a long time.
Best ever.
Jack 9 suited. Do you think I'll fold it?
Find a 3,000.
I don't think we're folding.
Have an edge. Yeah, it's done
Mr. Harold Books in a plain shirt today, but as you said, Gaz, always pressed.
Uruguay
Crease
Ghana.
nice.
Always immaculate, Harold. Always
fire.
immaculate. Would have made a good
Uruguay
soldier.
play
There
Ghana.
is big Nico Vickers with their hat backwards, exactly as Robert said.
Remember what
Man,
happened?
Bujani.
Then with the handball and
Got paper there.
that was Ghana and Uruguay.
Alvin Pillay, Daniel Zessel,
Now they get their chance at retribution.
Eduardo,
If Ghana draw, they go through it.
Spain.
Okay. I wonder if Byron gets called Benny often. He has a nickname, doesn't he?
I think they will be.
What do they call him?
Wachtertje.
Yeah, that's it. I don't use that because it's one of those words I can't say.
Are they going to be the first African team ever in the
But my son-in-law, I told you, he's a Byron. We call him Benny. Lisa with 8-3 gets out the way. Nothing for her yet. Jack 5 for Robert in the hijack. Really
Yeah,
good.
they're progressively getting better and
And
better.
David.
World Cup. I mean, Senegal does good.
But I want, what I really want is Uruguay to win. Really.
Yeah, but that's because you're betting.
Yeah, of course. This is my team, like underdog from the start.
Raised to
You want
11,000.
Uruguay? I could have told you. That's our agent side. That's
I don't know, man.
Total 11,000.
Raise this. Rudy wants to come along with a Jack 10. Abdul says I'm priced 9 by big blind.
Yes, I feel like you're going to be playing a lot of pots here. A lot of
Let's have a little look.
We're just missing you.
Well, there you go. Nice little up and downer there for David and for Rudy.
No, David flopped it.
Of course, he stopped it for the 9. Nice. Rudy's saying I'll come along for the ride. I've got the up and down.
Yeah, he's got a pair with an up and down.
Yeah.
Good pair now. Oh, this could get ugly for both. Flopper straight. Rudy can run out a full house here.
We're about to see.
Bet 36,000.
Yeah, Rudy's definitely seeing the river.
Makes the call. Pot going very quickly.
Blanks the river, 2 pair.
So, no help for Rudy there.
130.
130. Bet 130,000.
Straight.
I obviously have a bet. That's it.
Thanks,
That would have folded on
Buzzer gets paid off.
That's it.
Thanks, Rudy.
And for him to find a 10. No luck in your whole life.
Very, very big pot for Bose. Early on, there's the silver surfer. Looking very bright on the outer rail there.
Jack will have been fun.
Yeah. But I still think you... Oh, wow. You get money from me. You get money from me, but you can't get as much as that. Just because of the ace. You've got too many times you've got an ace.
Mr. Zackham.
Like Tellyway.
Oh, what's his name? Chris.
Chris Conver.
Yeah. He's been, well, very accomplished player.
Former All Africa winner.
Yeah, but he's also been to Vegas, done the whole thing.
1,000.
Solomon there as well.
Yeah, I saw Solly this morning. Trying to steal my watch.
Did he try to steal your watch, did he?
Well, he wants to.
Raised to
He's got his eye on my watch. This one.
10,000.
He's a watch guy, obviously.
You have many watches.
Yeah, he's got his eye on this one.
What are you with me?
This is the Grand Carrera Caliber 36 Tag Hero.
I'm going to have a
Limited
martini
edition.
button, huh?
Shouldn't say that on the stream, I'll probably get mugged later. It's a copy.
It's a cheap knockoff.
Yeah. I actually don't have to make a copy of this. It's quite an intricate timepiece. I like this. It's got lots of features in terms of, people call the clock and stuff like that. It's still a chronograph, which is nice. And yeah, Barin folded, so I'm assuming, yeah, really picked up 13 grand for his troubles. And shout out to young Benedict, who was a trainee on our feature table. I'm sure he's now qualified, if there is such a thing. He's done really well over the last week or so. So well done to him, and welcome to the feature table team. And there's the lovely Marian Language and Jay Pereira. And of course, no mistaken Damon Fine there. And the man who's always got a smile on his face, Rajiv. And then Lum.
Who's now becoming a
And that's
perpetual loner.
yeah, that's Jesse, and of course everybody knows Chad or Daniel Habib, as his mother would call him.
Told Lum, stop complaining so much. This is lost. He's not getting better cards.
Yeah, he did ask me if I could arrange that. I said I'd put the request into management, but he said it doesn't have to be good cards, just playable ones.
Raise to 10,000. 10,000 to bet.
He is raised. Snap. Dit nie eens gedink daaroor.
So 10.
Dan wil ek eis.
5,000 more.
Gat voor die weer blind gespeel. Versigtig.
9 for 10, so second pair for Barrett. What does it say on Simon's hat? Surf Emporium. What all that is?
Bet 15,000.
Really shows his ace. It says, "Das ist alles."
Morgan will take down.
Rudy been in a few hands, but don't think he's took any down yet. Small one, I think. Yeah. When I picked up my sheet this morning, you didn't write this, did you?
I did.
You did. Because I looked at this, and there's a big space between the R and the B, and I was calling him Robert. Who's this Robert person? I'm not sure if it is Robert.
I started writing it and then somebody asked me a question. I think when I went back.
Is he like one of those teletypers?
Yeah, I must have
put two spaces in. I was like, who is Robert? And then I realised it should be joined up. It should be Robert.
A little centimetre gap between the two letters.
It's amazing what a bit of grammar will do to a word. You know that, huh?
Absolutely.
You are, your, were, was, why. Anyhow, Robert Crowley. Queen 8, under the gun, not good enough there.
Too early a position.
Not good enough. Even if you are a trainee Viking. David also probably a little bit too early under the gun +1. Jody quickly follows suit.
Raise to
They played a
10,000.
pretty tight and slow game.
10,000.
9-6 of clubs for Rudy. Raises up to 10. Yeah, you're right, you did play a nice game.
Stayed out of trouble, negotiated one, ended up over 400k.
We raise up to 26,000. 26,000 to bet.
Free bet by Abdul.
Total 26,000.
Down to Lisa. Hold it. He makes the call.
Bet. Bet.
That hand. So Rudy very short stack now after he lost that big hand to Bozo with the trip 10s versus the flop straight. So you know Rudy, he'll transfer that now. If not, fire a bullet into it.
He'll rebuy. Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yep, I think that is a sure bet.
Land of 3,000, 5,000.
Just want it to be,
Well, let's see if he doesn't need to. Let's hope he spins this up. Asked him where Doc was. Normally they travel together.
step down there.
So he'd been away travelling and he hadn't seen Doc come back and come straight here. So I don't think we'll see the Doc even here.
No, must just be able to beat Jack now.
Bozo under the gun.
Not even with Jack 10, eh? We're going to have to try and give you Jacks next time.
With 2 10s on the board.
Folded round. Rudy's folded. Abdul. Queen 10.
Raise to 11,000.